So, one of the most common questions that I get asked daily is, hey David, when is the new Metro Silver Line gonna open? Well, guess what? In this week's video, I'm gonna share with you the most recent updates on the Metro Silver Line and the new projected opening date. And if you wanna know what those are, stay tuned because we're getting started right now. Boom! Hey everybody, it's David, your favorite realtor. As always, it's another beautiful day right here in Northern Virginia. If it's your first time here on my channel, please smash that subscribe button because every week I release videos what it's like to live, work, play, pros and cons, top neighborhoods, cost of living, basically everything that you need to know about living right here in Northern Virginia. So the Metro Silver Line, hands down, is probably the most anticipated projects that I've seen living in Northern Virginia for the past 20 years. And if you don't know what the Metro is, it's a rapid transit system serving the Washington metropolitan area. It serves Northern Virginia, all of DC, and parts of Maryland. It is actually the second busiest rapid transit system in the US. It's only second right behind the New York subway. So the Silver Line project is gonna be the Metro's biggest extension since it opened back in 1976. So the Silver Line project, basically it's going to start in the Tysons, McLean area, going through Reston, Herndon, Dulles International Airport, and all the way out to Ashburn. So I believe when the Silver Line extension opens, it'll be a game changer, especially for folks who live out in Loudoun County, because it'll be the first time the Metro goes out to Loudoun County. And I know so many people who live in Loudoun County where they work in like Arlington or DC. Well, guess what? Now they can take public transportation all the way into the city. So phase one of the Silver Line project opened back in 2014 and basically started off in McLean, went through Tysons, and ended up in Reston. And I remember back in 2014 when the Reston Metro station opened, it was huge. There was a lot of hoopla and hype behind it. But now we're waiting for phase two. So phase two is going to start off in Reston Town Center. It's going to go through Herndon, Dulles International Airport, and is going to end up in Ashburn Station. And phase two is actually supposed to open back in 2017. And I'm filming this video in December of 2021 and it's still not open. So you're probably thinking, David, why so many delays? When is it going to open? Well, we're going to figure that out right now. So in a nutshell, construction of the Silver Line, it is complete. All the way from Wheelie and Reston, all the way to Ashburn, it is done. In fact, they just finished the last major part of the whole Silver Line, which is the rail yard and maintenance facility. In fact, the other day, I swear I saw a train on the Silver Line, and I'm driving, I'm thinking, is the Silver Line open? And I'm like, am I going crazy? No, what they're doing right now is intensive testing on the Metro Rail just to make sure everything is good to go before opening. So right now who's doing the testing is the contractors who actually built it. But once they're done testing it, then they're gonna hand it over to the Metro. And once the Metro takes possession, they're going to do over 200 tests, and it's going to take anywhere from 90 to 120 days. They're going to do training, simulations, emergency simulations. So it's going to be a lot of testing really before they open the Metro. So at the end of this extensive testing by the Metro, then the board's going to sit down and then vote on an opening date. So Metro officials, what they estimated was once the Silver Line project was complete, which we're here right now, it's going to be about 6 months worth of testing. So like I said, I'm filming this video in December 2021. So 6 months out, pushes us to about May. So my educated guess of when the Silver Line Metro is going to open, I'm going to say anywhere from probably June to probably September at the latest, really in that summer time frame. But guess what? It's going to be worth the wait because the Silver Line is going to rock. It's going to change everything with Loudoun County in terms of transportation. So why is the Silver Line Metro 5 years behind schedule? Well, just like with any major project, you're going to have setbacks. And unfortunately for the Silver Line, it had way more setbacks than anticipated. So some of the problems that came up over the past 5 years was cracked concrete pedestals, the parking garage in the Herndon station started to sink underground. That's definitely not safe. There was also some controversy with a falsified concrete quality test which resulted in a lawsuit and guilty plea. Now you see why the Metro is going to take about at least 6 months of testing to make sure everything is right. They want to dot their I's, cross their T's. They just want to make sure it's super safe for everybody before they allow passengers on, which is what we want. We don't want to, be second guessing why we're on the Metro. Is it safe? Is it not? So this is 100% needed and well worth it. But based on all the research I've done for this video, which I get to give a shout out to Washington Post. I got a lot of this information from them. I'll leave some links in the description for these articles that I read. But I'm very confident to say that the Metro, it'll open at some point in 2022. It is ready. It's ready to rock and roll. They just got to do a lot of testing. And if you want to learn more about living in Northern Virginia, check out this video right here. It's going to be a great resource, and I'll see you on the next video.